Oh, right. I think we're all ready to go. Um, so I do know exactly what I missed, and we're probably gonna go get it, and that will most likely get everything done. I'm a little annoyed that I missed it, but I feel like 100% we can get it done. We can get this run done today, and hopefully next time. Well, if I remember, next week we got one more week before Kirby Air Riders, and I will probably play that week after next, so we should be good then. So let's just get this started. Let me turn the volume on. Alright. Okay. Alright, so it turns out what I forgot was a hidden block by where Anti-Guy is. Because I completely forgot that in Shy Guy's toy box, there is a hidden block in like the main. I know there's one in the main like station room, but there's like usually one in the room to the left of the station. So unfortunately, I could have easily got it, but yeah, of course. I thought there was only one, but I guess there's multiple, so whatever. Alright, we can basically continue on in this chapter. Get it finished. Oh, let me label that actually. Damn. I assume after this... I forgot to mark the soil. I assume after this, everything will just fall into place. Because literally we mostly just needed at least one decent progression item. Whether it be, you know, like parry-carry, one of the two different hammer or boot upgrades. So hopefully this should be a cinch now. I do want that. I have a cake ready to go, right? I'm pretty sure I kept one. If not, okay. I have two, in fact. Okay, we should be good to go then. I think hit him. Yeah, easy. I think there's one item I need from Merlot. I don't remember too correctly. It's been a week. I would have seen that coming. I wanted to let Watt go, but we get away. So unfortunately, because the original plan was I was going to play Power Wash 2 with a friend, something was going on with his like connection, so unfortunately we didn't get to do that. Thanks for the apple. Oh, he hates healthy food so much he just drops an apple. Okay. Unfortunately, something was wrong with the connection that he had, like his internet connection, so we couldn't do it. Hopefully we can do it in the future. But since this was already on the plan, we're just gonna do this. Well, I'm not a big fan of this lineup, like at all. Especially the, I almost called him Fry Guy. Is it actually Fry Guy? Of course he stays alive. Pyro Guy, there we go. It's like, there's no way he's Fry Guy. That's already an existing character. Very cool. I'm just gonna turn the mic down a bit. Because I've been enunciating my voice, projecting my voice a lot better. So, ooh, that's good. Well, that means we could probably finish. I don't know if Paracare is required for Chapter 7. I may be imagining that. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. I am more than happy to have that. This chapter should go by pretty fast, considering I don't really have to do too much backtracking since, I mean, the biggest backtracking part is getting the cake and giving the, I mean, I don't need the note because I know it by freaking memory. I don't know what else you need to go backtrack for. Stick with that. So once we get chapter 4 done, hopefully we'll be able to, well, with the spin boots or the ultra boots, we should be able to go into chapter 7. I think this shouldn't take longer than 2 hours, thankfully. Honestly, for a second there, I thought I did it wrong. I'm not even gonna lie. I started doubting myself. I was like, did I do that wrong? No, I did. We're good. Yeah, this. I should remember that this place is a freaking just a massive like housing unit for all these hidden blocks. Because literally a lot of items just are stored here. I'm just happy I didn't have to go through the Forever Forest backwards. That would have been... Oh, I need Paracare over here, don't I? I technically need him to get whatever's in that box. Hopefully it's not anything important. I can... Wait. No, I don't think I can fight... Oop. My inventory space, give me. I don't think I could fight Lantern Ghost, can I? Yeah, we're just gonna make this easy. I don't actually feel like fighting these guys. Yeah, no, 100% Dan. I think I've said it before last time. I like this just a bit more than 1,000 Year Door. Not that 1,000 Year Door is bad, but thank goodness for the cutscene buffer. The issue is I haven't played too many like big RPGs because I started Chrono Trigger, never beat it. I've of course played Earthbound and Mother 3, and I think those are really great games. Let me think of any other RPGs that people... I actually plan on in the future to do like a little series of playing the entire Final Fantasy franchise, so I'll be able to rank those and put those on a list, so I can't really say. But for me personally, yeah, this is a top 10 for me of my RPGs. I mean, sure, it's like more of like a simplistic RPG, like it's not like the most advanced RPG in the world like some others are. But it's honestly like a really fun, like grab and go kind of RPG. You just pick it up and you're already set. No, you're already set to go. Really, like it doesn't like require that much critical thinking. Not to say like this game for a baby, but like more of a sense of like this is just a very easy to learn, easy to understand game. And I think that's like one of its best like pros is that it's such just an easy game to get like the hang of, and when it's just a fun to master kind of game. Like when you figure everything out, like min-maxing and all that stuff, like of course Mario isn't like the most advanced min-maxer, like you can't just go like, oh yeah, I mean you could easily like play this game without like because like when I play RPGs I usually like to do a little bit of level grinding because it's just my preference. But like you could easily just play this game just rushing to the end, not fighting any of the extra enemies, getting that XP, and it would be a little bit harder because you lack in resources. But I don't know, I just really like this game because of how like simplistic it is and how easy it is to like get into. How are you doing, by the way, Dan? Since I didn't ask you that. I know you just got here, but I usually like to ask people that. Yeah. What do I need here? D down jump would be good. I don't need any of these. Yeah, that's mostly what I'm saying. I'm trying to say like anyone can grab this game, easily understand it, and then if they want to, they can perfectly, you know, add any like quote unquote advanced tactics to it that works. We'll go Happy Flower. Like the badge system, I think the badge system is one of my favorite like RPG mechanics. I just really enjoy it. Okay. Gotcha. Just take that, I kind of need it. I ate lunch at like, I think I ate lunch at like late 12. So it's gonna be a while before I get hungry again. So I might eat at the same time as that. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to finish this run today. I'm debating if I want to start another run for like tomorrow or just play something else before Air Riders. And speaking of Air Riders, I played the test release or whatever, the test run the other day on Saturday. I meant. That game is so much fun. I'm so excited for it to come out. I forgot they do that when the colors are randomized and they'll start just. It's just funny, just they randomly changed. If I had double dip, this would be a lot easier, but unfortunately I don't. The crescent. Also, good morning. I don't know what time it is for you. It's currently like 2 o'clock for me, almost 3. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Alright. Let's have some fun. How are you, by the way, the Crescent? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you're in Central. You're the same time as me. Caught me off guard saying good morning. Fine morning it is. I woke up at like 5 this morning and couldn't go back to sleep, so I kind of just, I've been up for quite some time. Alright, that's an easy one. I knew as soon as we got one item to just get progression going, you just easily swarm this. See, I might be able to do chapter 7 next. I don't know if paracarry is required for any parts in it. Oh, is that? So it's like, I'm trying to think. You're earlier than us. Yeah, you're earlier than us, so you're like, is it like 1? Is it like 12 over there or 1? I think it's 12. Because I've been to Florida, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, because you would be, yeah, okay. Oh, that's another star sphere again. The thing is like, because like with me, the reason why I like this RPG so much is because of simplicity. Simplicity. I can't speak. How simple it is. For over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Now I'm thinking the other way around. My bad. Sun rises in the east. My bad. Sun rises in the east. Gets it completely mixed up. I do need to go back there when I get Paracarry. Right? No, I don't. Well, that is for a box. I'm gonna wait till I get Paracarry, then I gotta go back there to feed the Lantern Ghost. Let's hope nothing important is there. Yeah, but I like the simplicity of this game. I think that's what makes me like it a lot more, because like I don't mind like all like RPGs having all these like different mechanics and everything, but like sometimes it gets a little bit too much. Maybe it might be me being like overwhelmed, lazy, stupid, dumb, or whatever. I don't know. And sometimes I just like being able to just sit there, look at something, and said, "Yeah, that is it." Thank you. I believe it says Rebecca. Yes. Can hardly see. I need to make that. Well, it's probably decently sized for you guys, but for me, it's a fairly small screen. Okay, I need to, I believe, yeah, what was this? Egg. That's annoying. I'm gonna use this. Oh yeah, for sure. I love how the worlds are standalone, because I mean, like the first world maybe is a bit more like, okay, this is your basic standard Mario world with all the Koopas and stuff. But like you get to like, you know, you have the desert, which, while yes, it's also a Mario staple, like in the games, but at the same time, it's also like very interesting. It's a different spin on the desert, other than what we're used to from like Mario 3 and all that stuff. Or like Mario 2 has, well, Mario USA 2 has a desert, and then like you get to Chapter 3, and then like. Because, like, usually we know, like, Boos as, like, oh, they're just scary guys or whatnot and all that stuff. But now we get to see them, like, in their own, like, actual, like, world and doing everything that they want and living in their own style and whatnot. And then I think my favorite chapter would have to be 6. I really like Flower Fields. I think that's a gorgeous-looking chapter, especially because, like, I know you mentioned it earlier, Dan, where the... on top of the clouds is a beautiful area, and it really is. The music there is wonderful, and I really like the aesthetic of it. I also like the aesthetic of the Crystal Palace from Chapter 7. Fish sticks. I'm gonna run from this. I don't feel like... I don't have any, like, AoE on me. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, sure, all the backtracking is a little bit annoying, like having to go from like one side to the other. But honestly, I don't mind it because of how much I love the area. Oops, can't jump. I don't think there's like honestly, I was thinking about, I was like, oh, let me see if I have any negative thoughts about any chapters, and I was like sitting there thinking about, I was like, no, I really don't. I mean, if I were to rate them, it would just be like how much I like one or the other. It wouldn't be like, oh, because this chapter sucks, I hate it. When like in Thousand Year Door, like I do like Thousand Year Door. I did not mean to go down here. Thousand Year Door, like I like the game, but like I don't really like what is it? I think it's chapter 5 where you go to fight Cortez on that island. I don't know. So, I just don't like the dungeon area. It's kind of boring to me. Alright. Let me put all or nothing on. Such a great badge. I do want damage dodge on too, so we're gonna second damage dodge. And plus, I just really like the way the N64 graphics look, but that's a personal thing. That's my own. That's the second companion joining your Team Cooper. It's God's intended guy. Honestly, it is my favorite. It is my personal favorite console. I mean, the GameCube's a close second because I really like the GameCube as well, and that's the second one. The second console I grew up with, other than this one. Well, so I kind of have a little bit of bias. I mean, it was a well-known, Mario was a well-known name, so when people saw like, oh, Paper Mario, this must be cool because it's got Mario's name in it. So everyone grabbed it. I agree. I also really like the N64 boxes. They're very nice looking. Despite the fact that they're like, yeah, they're like kind of like cardboardy and they're very fragile. Okay, cool. It's not what I wanted. They're very fragile. I do really like the way they look, especially the way the renders look in N64. Oh, dude, Pokemon Stadium's so good. I was honestly thinking, oh, I think we also have that. We like collecting a lot of consoles, my brother and I, and we have like 4 N64s and like 6 GameCubes. So we're kind of stacked on that department. We were actually able to play what is it? Mario Kart Double Dash LAN 8-player. That was crazy stuff. Oh, but speaking of, before I lose my train of thought, I was thinking of it wouldn't be a ROM hack because I would have to figure out how to get all of that working, but why is it not? Hold on, give me a quick second. Okay, I might have gotten that working again. I was thinking of doing a playthrough of Pokemon like RBY and then Pokemon GSC, but like as I was doing the playthrough, I would also be playing Pokemon Stadium at the same time, and I thought that'd be really fun because it would be like as I progress through the game, because I know like, you know, there's the cups that are like, oh, you got to be like the Petite Cup or like the Poke Cup and all that stuff. You have to be certain levels and you can't be too high. Oh yeah, I'm slipping. But I really do. I think it's funny because in the original you can't leave, but since it's the randomizer, you can't. Do I even have the right key for that? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Yeah, because I was thinking about doing a playthrough of RBY, GSC, and playing the Pokemon Stadium games alongside them. I thought that'd be a little bit fun because, like, I mean, yeah, as much as like doing like using the rentals and challenging yourself with that, I thought having a more interactive way to like play with the games as as they were intended would seem like a lot of fun. Because I have like transfer packs, so I can obviously play them on the N64, and I have a converter, so I can play the N64 on here and stream it. So I thought that'd be really fun. Yeah, I just like how he walks in on the mayor just like, you know, unconscious, and then the mayor's wife just walks in. He's like, yeah, you killed him. And he's like, dog, no, I didn't. I just got here. Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. I'm because I might play like one game on stream and then like play the others off stream or something like that. I don't know. I would have to figure it out. I know it would be easy to do, but I would have to figure out like, cause like if I want to play like all of them and utilize all of them, since of course, you know, version exclusives and all that stuff, and also trading, I could do that. But I would like play one version on stream and another version off stream or something like that. I would decide it sooner or later. But I think it'd be really fun. Yeah, and then he's over here. He's like, "Oh, someone destroyed the ice rink." Yeah, it was me. I don't feel bad. Junior Trooper fight. Junior Trooper fight. Oh, this is the annoying one. Okay, I can easily. I don't know if he's too weak to paralysis. If so, let's hope. I'm just hoping to be able to gain more time in the future to be able to stream more, because right now, having only 2 days streams is kind of like, as fun as it is, it's kind of like a drag, because I feel like I had to like get a lot of stuff done in like the amount of time I have. You're still here, Decrescent. I think I asked you. Did you? Oh, okay. I didn't answer that. Sorry. I'm sorry, Decrescent. Your video, I liked it. I liked how you went into detail about it. I think I was gonna tell you this. I think you should have put like some background music in it. It would have probably. I don't know exactly what editor you use or anything like that, or what your process is. I think maybe having like a little bit of background music during you talking about it would have been would have just added to it. But other than that, I liked it. I like how you went into detail about it, talked about it. I mean, and showed like every aspect of the boxes that you got. Okay. I mean, you could have used it. I would have been fine with it. Is that what you're asking me about it? It's all good. Hey, next time though. Next time. I don't need that. Yeah, I think between this and Flower Fields, I don't know. These chapters are like my favorite. I love these. I always like ice aesthetics and like snowy areas, so this is obviously gonna be a favorite of mine. And Flower Fields has some of the best music. I don't know. Oh no, yeah, I did. For all my music, I said you can use any of my tracks. Just acknowledge that you use like what's the word I can't think of? It's credit me. It's credit. Yeah, I said if you use my music, I'm fine. Just credit me. It's in the channel description. Don't get the big rock. Okay. I'm just bad. We're just bad today. We're just throwing away live streams like they don't mean anything. I forgot how to press the button. Oh, I definitely forgot how to press the button. This doesn't look good. Yeah, I thought it was thank goodness. I thought it was a great video overall, but yeah, like I said, I think if you added music, it would have made it a little bit better. I'm getting so lucky. You know, actually, now that I have you here and that I've mentioned the idea, Solus, do you know Solus works with Stadium, Decrescent? Or no? If not, that's fine. I'll probably still do my original plan. I was just wondering, because now that I have the subject in my head. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, shoot. I was looking at the chat. Okay, I think I might try that, but I also have to set up Stadium properly. I had to read up on syncing that stuff together, because I know Crystal Clear works the same because it's specifically stated in the notes of the hack. Oh, yeah, I really like that too, especially with like, because like usually when we think of boos, we think like they don't really have any natural enemies other than light, but then we like see, you know, I forgot his name. I just forgot his name. Tubba Blubba. And he's like, yeah, I just eat them for fun. And like figuring out that he wasn't actually invincible. I thought that was really cool, because you're like thinking the entire time, like, how do I beat this guy because he's invincible? And then, you know, you find his heart, and then you defeat his heart. And he's actually a wuss when he's, dude. When you actually, like, he's a wuss when he's reunited with his heart. I thought that was really funny at the end. But I do like the mansion. The Boo's mansion looks really nice. Okay, yeah, I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to look up more into it, because I've never done it before. Like, I've never played Stadium on my PC before. You know, since I have an N64, I just play it on there. He just, what I want to know is like, I mean, I know it's like this is a fictional game. It's not like it's gonna be like, oh, he should have been dead because he didn't have a heart. I want to know like exactly like how he went through with, like, you know, making himself invincible. I think that'd be an interesting story to like know about. But it's also good to, you know, for it to be up to your imagination instead of like being told and sat down and be like, hey, let me tell you everything, all you need to know. But I think it's interesting that literally he's just walking around without his heart, and that's what makes him invincible. Thunder Rage is good. Thunderbolt is nice. Lackluster upgrade is okay. Slow Go, the best badge in the game. Not really. Yeah, I think we should be able to finish this chapter. I'm gonna go Cooper. I wish I had Flower Saver right now. That'd be great, but that's alright. We live with what we got. I don't have Mega Rush, do I? I haven't checked that. Also, I don't need... Okay, I think I saw Mega Rush. Yeah, I do have Mega Rush. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go multi-bounce. Yeah, but no, it's a close tie for me specifically. What chapter is better, this or Flower Fields? My only like slight complaint about this chapter is going back and forth with the whole like mirror reflection stuff. But that's like, I mean, the major point of the major dungeon. Mushroom. I'm gonna need something useless to get to the, Nah, I'm fine. To get to the, whatchamacallit, if it's good stuff. Yeah, I don't really need that. Actually, you know what? I do. I'm gonna get rid of the cake mix for it. No! No! Moron. Alright, it was nice seeing you, Dan. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, okay, cool. I swear I think I've read your messages and I don't. I'm so sorry, Decrescent. But that's good that... Well, I don't have the guy yet. But that's good that someone's already tested it. Okay, whatever. I'll just have to check on, like, you know, emulator, of course, and see if everything's good on that end. It should be... If it works with like physical content or physical media, I guess you would call it, then it should work with, you know, doing it on emulator and such. I'm like, I should probably... Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna move... There we go. Give me a second. Okay. I'm like looking on both of my screens and constantly looking back and forth. Makes me forget where I was reading the chat. But now I got it. I got the chat on the main screen. Oh, I don't have the star, do I? This chapter may get interrupted if I don't get it here. Which is fine. Yeah, okay. That means... Oh, I don't know why I didn't mark anti-guy off. I beat him. I might go actually to defeat the Lantern Ghost and see what he has. Yeah, I can do that. Do they have like a video of them doing that, by the way, the question, or did it just like show you personally? Oh, since I beat a chapter, this guy should have more stuff, right? Yeah. That's an easy one. Easy grab right there. Okay, cool. That's still cool, though, that they tested it and saw that it worked. Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, since you put in the trade back move, oh, that would be so good. That would make a lot of like things easier. Oh, okay. I mean, you do have the physical, so yeah, you could easily try it out. Yeah, that's gonna make it so much better. I'm stupid. Oh well. Maybe I wanted to be endangered. Yeah, that was on purpose. It wasn't totally me just blanking out. No. Yeah, that's gonna make like a lot of like battles in Stadium a lot easier with the trade backs. I mean, yeah, technically I could already do it on my own, but just having it then and there in the base game itself would make it a lot easier and more convenient. That's why I like the trade backs in Solus. I mean, if you didn't implement the field move slot, I think the trade backs would have been my favorite part of Solus. Because like the trade backs are one of those things that you don't really think about, and then when you get to see them in action, you're like, oh man, these are so good. Yeah. I mean, especially because, you know, a lot of people are just probably playing the game on an emulator by themselves. I should have changed my, whatchamacallit. Should have given myself like Mega Jumper, Sleepy Stone. Oh, I don't have Sleepy Stone. Excuse me. I should have like, I think Dizzy works on this guy. Also, yeah, I don't need power. I hit the button, I'm so mad. If I get everything figured out actually on that end, I might do that with Stadium 1 then. I'll play like Solus Red or something since I played Blue originally. And, you know, alongside Pokemon Stadium. And I think that'd be a lot of fun. And then, oh, there you are. All right, now that's a lot opened up then. And then probably for Stadium 2, heck, I could just... Excuse me, that staying up since 5 a.m. is not it's killing me right now. For Stadium 2, because I'm pretty sure Crystal Clear works with Stadium 2, so I could do that. I think I just have to get all like logistics in order and all that stuff. Because especially if, more than likely, I will be done with ZA next Thursday. Because I'm literally, I think I gotta do one more thing to get the rank A, and I basically do the end of the game, and I'm done. I don't know if I'll like stream post-game, especially if it's not like that splendorous, because I think C-Tree said it was like alright post-game. Cheaper than what I can sell for, yeah. But I might play Peridot first, and then I would, because that would give me time to get everything set in stone with that playthrough. So I'll play Peridot while I'm researching stuff, and then after that, yeah, it would be like Pokemon Stadium 1 with Solus, and I think that'd be a lot of fun. Alright, let's get this chapter done. And then we can do chapter 3 too. Yeah, as soon as I got Paracare, I think literally everything opened up. I mean, I'm just missing a couple. If I get that Star Stone, then I can beat chapter 7. I'm pretty much all set to go. And I mean, I know it's not happening. I know it's not happening like within a day because Rome wasn't built in a day. But if you ever, whenever you do finish Yellow Solus, and if that works with Stadium, I'll probably also do that. I think that would be fun. That would give me incentive to get the Surfing Pikachu from Stadium 1, and then finish off Solus Yellow doing the surfing minigame. Honestly, I don't know why like not many people like when playing Stadium really do that, unless I'm not seeing it that much. But I like, you know, of course you see all these people playing Stadium with like, oh, look, can I beat it with the rentals and all this stuff, or like, okay, hello Mr. Key. and all that stuff. And like, while yes, that's a challenging run because all the rentals and stadiums are like dog water, like most of them. I don't know. I think the idea of actually interacting the game as a way it's supposed to be interacted with is just a lot cooler. I mean, I'm not the one making the content. Oh no, you're good. I'm not saying like, hey, you better hurry the heck up. I'm like saying like, if you were to get on it, I mean, even in the future when you do finish it, that would give me incentive. I mean, I would 100% replay Stadium and then play Soulless Yellow when it did come out, or when it does come out. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I mean, I'm already excited just for the original idea of playing Soulless Red and Stadium in tandem. I'm bad. Hey, take your time. Like I said, I don't want to rush you. It's the last thing I would like to do. I can 100% like relate to like not enjoying being rushed. Especially if it's done by yourself. Ugh. Makes you hate the project even more. What is the random... Hey, speaking of which, since you did mention it, what is the what randomizer tool? Is it like for Pokemon, or is it... What is it for? Oh, if it was recently, no, I have not got to it yet. I'll have to get to it. I just, oh, okay. That sounds interesting. Ow, I hit my table. I'll probably read about it tonight then, now that you mentioned it, so I can get like a better understanding of it. Gotcha, okay. Have fun. I'll have to see that when you do finish it. That sounds interesting. But like I said, I'll also probably give the post a look so I can understand it a little bit more. I don't need no freaking... Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure all of the dungeon-specific items are contained within the dungeons, which is nice. Well, hurry up. Hurry up then. Right now. If it's not done by next month. Honestly, I relate to that though. It's working. I feel motivated. I mean, honestly, it is like that though. Like, before I like finally decided to actually start streaming, I would like say like, I would like tell myself, I was like, yeah, maybe I'll stream this time. Like, I was talking to my friend at work, and I'd be like, I think I'll stream when I get to this point in like, you know, YouTube or whatnot. Like when I get a certain amount of subs or whatnot. And or no, I would like say like, oh, when like this, I think it was like September. I was like, okay, I want to start streaming in like this September. And I was like, I don't want to stream. Maybe I'll stream. I'll wait till I get this many subscribers. Like, maybe I'll wait till this month, or maybe I'll do it at that month. And then, I mean, finally, of course, I had to basically, not only myself, but my friend was like, dude, are you gonna stream or not? And I was like, oh yeah, I probably should, because I said I would. So yeah, I 100% understand, like, being like, oh well, I think this is correct. I'm probably wrong. Oh no, we're good. But yeah, I can 100% stand, like, you wouldn't get stuff done unless you actually were like pressured by people, or even your, like, because I understand, like, even if like you'd be like, okay, I'm like trying to incentivize myself, but sometimes you'll be like, hey, can we do this? And you're like, yeah. You kind of like, especially because I was a big procrastinator when I was younger. So a lot of things I like do, my body's like, yeah, we got till like this, and I'm like, dude, we had to do it, or else we're gonna like not do it at all. I've never heard this song play longer than usual because of... Oh, there's Flower Saver. Let's go. Speaking of, I know I said it a while back, but speaking of ZA, I started doing like a little editing a little highlight reel for like when I completely finish that game. So that's another thing I'm incentivizing myself to do in the background. And I don't think I'll get it finished before like a specific deadline, especially since I haven't finished the game yet fully. But also, I'm hoping to be able to finish another review I'm working on that's non-Pokemon related. Yeah, so for the video itself, it's not like a highlight reel. It's more like just a straight like edits and highlight reel. Because like I like add like certain like pictures and stuff, and like of course like I have like this joke in it. It's at the beginning. I think it's funny. It's because a character says a specific couple of words, and I'm like, oh, is that a reference? Kind of like thing. I'm gonna two-turn this idiot. I probably could have one-turned him if I appropriately like got my badges in check. Yeah, I'm hoping to try to get something done by next week, so that I can get ready for when Lazarus comes out. I don't know why I'm fighting this thing. I thought I could kill it with my hammer. Because Lazarus comes out the 15th. I want to try to get something out. Yeah, next week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Because this week I'll probably be working on the script for it, and also working on editing that like highlight reel. So I got a couple of things that probably need to be on the front burner instead of the back burner, like you. Sitting there going, oh yeah, I can put that on the back burner. It's like, hey, it's been on the back burner for like a week. You should probably look at it. Easy. I knew it, man. I was like, if I find this one thing, I will be golden. Honestly, yeah, no, just talking about that whole like stadium thing, I'm hyped for it. I'm ready to do it. There's like a lot of things I'm like super hyped to even like play or like talk about. Oh, why did the chat do that? That was scary. Yeah. Okay, I don't need to be here anymore. Do I have enough for Flower Saver? If I get rid of that, yeah, I will. Flower Saver's so good. I'm actually gonna go Dizzy Sump here. I can't get stuff in... No, I don't think anything with that important was in Mount Rugged. No. If there is, I'm gonna feel like an idiot, but if there's not, we should be good. I'm gonna... Let's go finish chapter 3. Before we do that, actually, before we do chapter 3, I'm actually gonna go see what I can buy from Merlot. Making great time though. I finished 2 chapters in an hour. I got halfway through one before I unfortunately got stopped. I hope you can't hear that. That's annoying. Doing yard work outside the complex I live in. Yo, Pebble for 8, bro? No, you're good, you're good. Sounds nice to have. Give me another war too. Yeah, like I need that. Get a star piece, okay. Get one back. Alright, let's see if Ralph got any better stuff in stock. Freaking stinky earth. Oh my gosh, dude, you need to up your ante. This stuff stinks! Literally. That's why it's called a stinky herb. That's so cool. You guys will probably hear that annoyance. If I knew this was happening, I would have waited to stream. Actually, no. It'd have been weird to just like, hey, I'm gonna wait till like 4 o'clock until they stop doing this. That would be a waste of everyone's time. You know, if Dan was here, I'd probably tell him this song is a really great song. I really love the guitar in this song. I did not want to fight you. Yeah, well, guess we're beating you up. I might start actually like making like a proper schedule, I guess, for like what I'm gonna play, so people know if they want to turn up or not. Turn up, yeah. They want to like actually like be there for it and know what I'm gonna be playing. I'll probably post it. Just give everyone the information they need. Okay. A very interesting interaction, I'd have to say so for myself. The thing is, I 100% would, but like one for starters to like multi-stream. You know, I'd have to look that up, but like on like Streamlabs, it like says you have to pay for like a premium, a specific like premium thing or whatever, and I don't feel like doing that right away. And then second of all, I mean, I don't like making this excuse because it sounds like I'm just in it for like fame or whatnot, but like I don't have that big of a following right now, so I don't see the warrant of it. Yeah. Now there might be a better way to do it on like actual OBS itself, but I haven't looked it up yet specifically. I haven't looked into it. But I just so happened to stumble across the tab about it on Streamlabs, and it was like it's like multi-broadcasting. Oh, there's a Starstone. Multi-broadcasting. It was like need premium. And it was like pay this much a month for it, and I was like, I don't really need that per se right now, considering that like my like following is not that big, and I don't think it's that necessary right now. Like in the future, I'm all for it. Don't get me wrong. But as of right now, it's not something I'm really focused on right now. I'd rather like focus on. Oh, that's actually very useful. I'm really focused on like doing like making the content I already make and all that stuff, and getting better at streaming in general. Like I said, I can easily look into it when I get the chance, but as of now, I'm just morely focused on, you know, the like ROM hack reviews, different game reviews, what am I gonna do next here and there, and all that stuff. And of course, you also have to add in the fact that like, since I can only stream like twice a week, I mean, yes, I could stream more, but I only choose to do twice a week so I can keep time to like, you know, play the ROM hacks and stuff. Because of, you know, my day job. So, but like I said, honestly, when stuff starts clearing up, hey, I'm more than happy to multi-platform stream, probably do a bunch of other things. Because I think that'd be cool. There's just a lot of things that like I'm not against to doing, and I know people will probably like ask me to do it or like suggest. And like I'm always like trying to like get stuff out as faster than usual, but like of course there's not only just like physical roadblocks, but also the fact that, you know, I'm kind of like I'm not like a health nut or anything, but I'm very like serious about like making sure I get a right amount of sleep and everything. Because like I don't want to like feel exhausted, say the wrong thing, mess up on something. Especially because like personally, because I know like some people like, you know, to stay up, they drink energy drinks or coffee and stuff like that. But since like I have like I don't know, I can't handle like energy drinks. Like a specific part of me just doesn't like it. I can easily get like startled and everything about it. So unfortunately, drinking energy drinks makes everything worse for me. Because I've had them before, don't get me wrong, you know. But I like coffee too, 100%. But like with like a lot of things like that, I just don't drink like enough to warrant like, because like the thing is like I hate buying like coffee and like certain items I hate buying because like coffee, because I don't drink it that much, because I don't find a real need to drink it, because I think I might just like start getting decaf, because you know I do have caffeinated coffee for like when I do wake up early in the morning and like, ooh, I don't want to get caught to that. And like feel tired as heck but can't like actually go back to sleep. But like I think I might just get like decaf because I like the taste of coffee. I say that, but like I put a good amount of creamer in it. So I'm not really drinking the coffee per se. I'm not like, oh yeah, I love coffee flavor, proceeds to pour half a bottle, not half a bottle of creamer, but a decent amount. You know, like those people who are like, oh dude, I love, I'm trying trying to think of another thing where people are like, oh, I love this, and they like drown it out in like something, and it's like, no, you don't like it. You like it completely modified. But like even like that, oh yeah, no, I was like, I know I was going somewhere with this. No, like even like the fact that I like coffee, I don't drink it to like feel energized or anything that wake me up most of the times, because like I feel like, so sometimes I wake up and just have a complete, I guess it's because I do like try to get an actual great amount of sleep, like a perfect 6 hours, or at least a little bit above. I usually wake up and have a natural like energy that keeps me moving. So I usually don't need coffee per se, but you know, like I said, hey, if I put creamer in it, then yeah, I'm all for it. But that's probably why I'm gonna like be like, I probably should get decaf, because I'm not necessarily drinking coffee for the caffeine. I'm drinking it for the flavor. I don't need that per se. Probably very invalid uses of a lot of the words I say. I'll say a lot of terminology, but sometimes it's like, I know obviously I'm not using them correctly. Need to like re-up my like vocabulary. I just noticed that this tile looks weird. Is there anything behind that? There probably isn't, but I'm probably just gonna keep trying. It very interests me. Okay. Can I get Belle out before I like die? Surprisingly in a normal color this time. I'm proud of him. No, it's just a randomizer. Sometimes it makes them fish sticks. Depth perception's off. I didn't mark the keys, but I will here in a second. I don't need this. Wrong key. It's this one. Yeah, that's the see, after this, I can do chapter 7 now, but I can also do, well, no, I don't have the hammer, so I can't do chapter 5. I think maybe, since I was talking about schedules earlier, I think maybe probably tomorrow I'll probably put like an actual official schedule of what I'm gonna do next for like the next week. And of course, like, you know, next Thursday is obviously again, well, I say next week, but it is next week in the sense that I'm thinking of. So I guess you would say this week leading into Monday. I'll probably actually post these announcements more on like Sundays, because it works with saying like, hey, this, or no, I should probably do it. I'm gonna probably do it on Saturdays, because it gives time to say like, hey, by the way, Monday, this is what I'm gonna do, and of course, you know, Thursday. Obviously, upcoming Thursday is gonna be the finale for ZA. And then, if I have time, I might start the Peridot run, but I don't know how much more time I'm dealing with. I didn't get the skip. Excuse me. But yeah, for now, I'll actually just post it tomorrow, or even tonight, to say like, hey, you know, Thursday, get ready for ZA, and Monday. Still debating on what I want to do next Monday before Air Riders comes out. Because I obviously want to play something I can do like one stream session. I mean, yes, I technically could do that, and that was the original plan. Speedrun setting up the stages. Hey guys. Today we're just gonna get everything set up. We're gonna troubleshoot everything. I could always also do a Pikmin 1 randomizer, because I think that would be fun. And I don't think that takes too long. I mean, I usually beat, gosh darn it, I usually beat Pikmin in at least like a decent amount of, especially Pikmin 1. That game does not take that long to beat, especially if you know what you're doing, whether or not it's randomized. It's just sort of like, I'm not even gonna lie, I think I'm like slightly rusty on a lot of things because I haven't done it in a fat minute. Especially with this game, because like there's a lot of like things that like I forgot about. If it wasn't obvious. I'm pretty sure you can dizzy this guy. I know you can shrink him. Nope, that didn't work. Teehee. Chat on the stream is constantly catching me off guard. I see it do something funny and I'm like, what the heck? I might see about that too. I'm just... So before, I think you've noticed it before, saw it before Decrescent when I was using a different style of chat. It just, you couldn't see it. I think I've gotten it fixed. I had to do it in a different style so it's actually like visible. I mean, you're just spamming, bro. I think I could just kill him here. Thank you. Yeah, because I think before I had it in the bottom right, and I was like, this is a stupid idea that's in the middle of the gameplay, and I specifically had that picture there to occupy the same amount of room as the tracker. You know, it'd also be fun. Freaking setting up a Mario Party game with people. That would also be fun. But I'd have to get Dolphin all set up and everything with like that. Party. Yeah, Mario Party. There's just a lot of stuff that I like need to get set up and like learn more about. Maybe I'll spend my if I'm not recording, I'll probably spend my Monday mornings before I stream doing a lot of like researching and stuff. I mean, I could obviously play the Switch versions easily, but like playing like the GameCube and Nintendo 64. Well, actually, no, I could play the N64 one since they're online. Never mind, I can just do it easy and not have to like do all this wacky net play stuff. I thought the game froze first. I was like, Alright, next. I can't do chapter 5. I can do chapter 7 now. Still can't do chapter 5 though. I'm not 100% sure if giving people letters gives me more than anything than star pieces, so we'll check while we're here. It got sad. It got scary. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, never mind. Giving letters gives me different items, so I actually had to play mailman today. I have a Merlin one, so I'll give that to him. All right. I wish I would have had Paracarry so much sooner to get all this stuff. Ah, yes, Pebble. I'm gonna buy that just to get that as his inventory. Who else do I have letters for? Goompal, Morty, Mayor Penguin, Merlot, Feisty, Minty. Who's Marty? I believe. No, that's Rusty. I know Feisty is the. You're Minty, right? Yeah, you're Minty. I do have a letter for you. Let's go. Yummy. I mean, I have Superstars too, and also Jamboree. I only have Switch for one version because be honest, Switch 2 version didn't add anything that really like made me feel like amazed. Morty's in Koopa Village. Okay. Okay. I also got a Koopa Village for. No, you are in. Not Koopa Village. You are in Yoshi Village because I haven't beat that chapter yet. Yeah, so I could easily play Superstars or Jamboree with you, and maybe invite some other people. Why is he not here? Oh, he's in the vault. Alright, whatever. We'll just go eat dirt, I guess. I gotta wait to beat the chapter, which I can't because I don't have the hammer upgrade. Watch someone here have it. Like one of these letters, they have it. I think this actually might just be the chain letter. And if I remember correctly, I think the chain letter is like exclusive to chain letter. Like I don't think there's anything within this, like at the end of the chain, that really is something that's not Lucky Day. Here you go, sir. Oh my gosh. Oh no, he's here, cool. Isn't the wife I give him from his wife? Hey, here's a letter from your wife while your wife sits right there. Oh! Well, there we go. Now I can complete chapter 5. I think, if I recall correctly, the thing said it had to be every chapter, but I'm honestly probably gonna do it anyways. Perfect. Okay. Alright, next. Mayor Penguin, Merlot, Nomad Mouse, and Musty. Okay, I can get Nomad Mouse real quick. Merlot, I can get on the way to the end of the game. And of course I can get the mayor when I do chapter 7. Take that, it's better than the freaking... Actually, everything I have is actually not half bad. Oh yeah, I was like, where's that going in? Chapter 5. We're going to beat it this time. I think I have everyone upgraded, don't it? Yeah, I do. Nice. Fully upgraded peeps. I don't have the freaking frying pan. No, I do have the frying pan, do I not? I do. I didn't mark it. That's right. I was like, how did I get the cake then? Because I know I cooked it. Am I doing this? That's good. Okay, if Gusty Gulch wasn't already a really great song, this song is probably the best song in the game. I just love the drums in this song. Especially love the Raphael Raven version. Let me get my free transport out. I think if we keep making good time, I think we should be able to beat this before. I'm gonna get that one iron. Plus I don't need to go in there. I think we should be able to beat this before 6. Oh my goodness, the frames. No, I need that for, what's his face? Just gonna use this. Yeah, because, like, now that I mention it, that, like, the Jamboree Switch 2 version didn't appeal to me. It's because, like, I don't care them get, like, the camera or the microphone. If I wanted to play microphone stuff, I would have just, you know, booted up Mario Party 7 and played that. If I wanted to play camera stuff, I would just, I don't know, play with the Kinect. And I already didn't like the Kinect back then. The iTunes. Get the Game Boy camera. I would have plugged in my Game Boy camera and been set to go. I mean, even that, I don't think the camera does too much anyways. It just puts your face above your character. I didn't mess with it, so I wouldn't know too much about it, but it looked interesting. No. Oh my gosh. So, like, even though, like, you know, I like people having their fun even with, like, the little trinkets that stuff comes with that I may not find interesting. But, like, if someone's like, hey, I want to get this because it looks cool, I'm not gonna, like, you know, dog them for it. But I think it was funny. So I originally, oh, hello, sir. I originally went to go pre-order this, the Switch 2 at GameStop, right? And it didn't go through because of the time they were doing it was when I was at work, so I tried to go during my lunch, and the line moved so slow, so I wasn't able to do it. So the day the Switch 2 came out, I didn't pre-order it, but I went to Best Buy for their midnight release and got it there. But anyways, while I was in line for the Switch 2 pre-orders at GameStop, one of the guys I was talking to, you know, he's a nice guy. We were just talking about all the accessories and stuff and like what we wanted. And the guy was talking about, like, I really want the Piranha Plant, you know, the Piranha Plant camera that you could buy with it. And he was like, you know, it just looks interesting, it's funny. And then some kid behind us goes like, oh no, you don't want that. And we're like, yeah. And we're like, why? He's like, it only records you at, I think it's like 480p. And I'm sitting there looking at this kid like, who freaking cares? Like, I'm gonna be even at that, like, I'm gonna be entirely honest, like, even like the stuff that they showed in like the trailers of like sharing your game and watching the frame rate like die inside. Like, who cares if this freaking camera is at 4080p? Like, why am I gonna sit there and be like, yeah, I want everyone to see every detail on my face. That camera better be recording me at 1080, or else I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna lose it. I just thought that was. I was like, yeah, and because like even at that, because I think we said a couple other things, and the kid just kept interrupting and butting in, saying like all this stuff. I was like, oh, you don't want that. Oh no, that's not gonna be good. I'm like, dude, why are you here? You acting like you don't want the freaking whole anything to do with the console. It's just like mad annoying, like judgmental. I'm like, dude, who cares? We're sitting here waiting to buy a Nintendo product. But of course, like I told you, I wasn't able. I had to leave. And are you kidding me? Go away, dude. And you know what was funny? So, I had like, cause you know I have an hour lunch. I had waited there for like 30 minutes, right? And like after 30 minutes, the guy, the owner of that GameStop comes out. I was like, hey, because there's like a couple GameStops nearby where I live. And he's like, hey, the GameStop down the street says that there's not that many people there, and you could easily probably pre-order there. Like, why are you just now saying this? Like, you're just now getting to it after I've been sitting here. You should have said this like as soon as you opened pre-orders, and instead of waiting until people have been there for like half an hour to go like, oh yeah, maybe we should probably mention it. I could easily soft lock the game if I wanted to with this stupid egg bomb. But yeah, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't end up getting or pre-ordering a Switch 2. I went to Best Buy's midnight release because they had 2 lines for people who pre-ordered and people who didn't pre-order. And I feel bad for like, the people who did pre-order because like the line went the same speed as for the people that didn't pre-order, so it felt like people were kind of getting scuffed. I don't know. I just thought it was like, oh, that stinks. I mean, they still got their Switch 2, I would hope. If not, that's kind of a bunch of hogwash. But, you know, it just felt kind of weird that the non-pre-order line was going the same speed, if not a little bit faster than the pre-order line. Although I'll go ahead. He's yeller. I don't want to spend it. I see a part of me. I mostly bought it day one because you know everything that's going on right now, and you know inflation. I thought I was like, oh, I had to buy it now, or else it's just gonna be a complete like train wreck of like how much money it is. Kind of like Pokemon cards. Funny. What the? There we go. Okay, that's a perfect 5. Alright, friend. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna put a water bottle up. I don't trust myself. But that's completely fair. I mean, it is a pricey console. Yeah, what was it? There's something that came out. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I don't want to lose my live stream on this. Thank you. I'm trying to think. What came out What came out with the Switch 2 that was like basically asking you to get 3 other things to play it? I mean, no, that was it. It was the Jamboree 2. It was the Jamboree Switch 2 version, because it was like, in order to play all the Jamboree special things, you not only need the microphone, which is the camera, but also you're basically rebuying the game, or the upgrade price for the game, which I think is a bunch of hogwash. Okay, we're just gonna snowman dog here. I wish I had double dip. I don't have double dip. I swear there was something else. There's another game for Switch 2 that's like, oh, you gotta buy, not only, because if you don't have the console, no, of course, you know, you have to buy the console. But not only do you have to buy the console, the game, but you also have to buy specific things for it. I'm bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like my Switch 2. But I think it's kind of like, certain like games is kind of like being lame. I'd like to use Tidal Wave, but using Tidal Wave with a C stick, with a stick is like bad. Yeah. I knew that was gonna, I was like, this is gonna be a horrible Tidal Wave because I don't have the C buttons. I'm working with this stick here. As long as I get it off, honestly. And then I think I mentioned it on like another stream, but like with Kirby Air Riders, like I'm happy that there's no DLC, thank goodness, because gosh, everything's riddled with DLC, so I'm glad that we got a finished complete game this time around. Of course it had been made by Sakurai, because, you know, he's the GOAT like that, but the amiibos they showed off, I mean, Because, like, I want them all, of course, but I'm obviously going to try to limit myself to certain ones. I'm sad that didn't show off a gooey one, because that would have been a day one purchase for me. Or a Rick one. But, I'm obviously probably going to get the Kirby one, because it's Kirby and the Warp Star's cool. I might get the DDD one, because that'd be nice. I like King DDD. I might just get the main 4, because I think another one Chef Kawa got, I forgot, the Chef. And I don't hate the Chef, but it's just like, he's not a character I'm like hankering for. But like the main 4, like Kirby, DDD, Bandana D, and Meta Knight would be cool. But I know they're just gonna be a freaking ton of money, dude. I'm just not looking for the prices. That's how I feel with a lot of things, especially like Pokemon cards. Because like when a new set comes out, you're like, oh, I want to buy some cards and open some packs and stuff. It's like, let me look at the price, and it's like, oh yeah, maybe I could just rip my wallet, rip my bank apart, like give everyone my bank details so they can just take money from me. Because sometimes it feels like that when buying these products. It's whatever though. I mean, you do what you want to do, I guess. It's just completely up to you if you want to spend money or not. Okay, complete chapter 7. That should take no longer than 20 minutes, if not 15 minutes. And then we beat the game. Be nice to get the storeroom key. Maybe it might be in some of the letters that I haven't delivered yet, so I'll obviously get on that. I'm so tired of Bubbleberry, bro. I can just easily do this. Okay, I guess I will. Wait, I had a rusty one. I'm blind. I give this one to him. I can give the Mayor Penguin his. Please don't be something. You know what? Egg Missile is a funny item. Oh, what the get out of here! Alright, you got any actual good things this time? I'll buy it just to get out of this stinking inventory. Or your stock. By the way, DeCrescent, when you... that's probably what you're working on right now, because I know you said you're working, but do you have a specific date you think that randomizer tool will be out? Because if not, that's fine. I know, like, for certain projects, you're kind of like, I can't give you a specific date. But of course, you don't know when it's going to be done or whatnot. Here you go, little guy. I was about to say, if it's another Bubbleberry, I'm going to lose it. You will see me lose it on stream. Okay. I'm pretty sure I could go fight Bowser now, but there might be a couple items I want. Okay, cool. As long as you're pressured to, am I right? Repel gel is a lovely item. Oh, freaking yummy apple. I mean, you're obviously skilled enough to get stuff done. It's just, you know, a matter of can I get myself doing it? I mean, I feel that way. I feel that way mostly with music. Because I'll be like, yeah, I could easily get this song done and complete it, but yeah. But like, yeah, it's like, but do I even want to like do it right now? Stumble upwards. All right. I feel like if I would have found that toy train, I would have gotten, like last sesh, I would have gotten chapter 4 done. And we could have started with go away, sir. That was interesting. I thought for sure they would have seen me. Guess they blind. Oh yeah, no. I was asking because I was interested in using it. Oh, I just need to go up here. I already heard the shield. I like the idea of, well, from what you described to me, but when I read more about it, I'll probably get even more interested and want it more, so. Star piece. But yeah, don't take this as me telling you to hurry the heck up. Okay, cool. Hey, I mean, if you just get one, I mean, I'm more than up for that. That's such a freaking amazing place in the game. No! Oh, what the Mount St. Helens, dude? I wish I had a... whatchamacallit? Wish I had multi-bounce. That would have been nice. Maybe I'll put it on again. I have one badge ready to go, one badge point ready to go anyways. There's no reason not to. Alright, that's... Oh, blue key's down here. I was like, where the heck is the blue key at? I thought the red key was like one of those. Because some of these like randomizer like ticks, you right click them for like different things, like for the berries. Because I think if you right click the yellow one, it just takes out the bubble berry. I think there's a key. Oh, no, it's not that one. thought there was a key that was like, oh, you right click it for a different color or something like that. Oh well. Just to save room and be like, you know, not as obnoxiously sized. What the? Man, go away. Okay, that's decent damage. I might use. Oh god, all or nothing. It's like, why am I doing 4 again? All or nothing. I thought I said P up, D down. Let me get the item over here real quick. Oh, there's a red key. I can tell you how great the music is here. Leave. The kind of stuff I wanted to make when I was making God Eye. I mean, this was like the inspiration for it, like all the tracks in this game. All this music is literally what I like wanted God Eye to sound like. I wish I had Cooper out. I mean, that's why I used the sound font. I can kill the magic Koopa, but I can't kill these guys. Lore unlocked. I don't know if I should be afraid or I don't know. I get what you mean, but sometimes like the wording of that just makes me feel like, oh god. Nah, it's fine. We've got more bad points. I think 25 is a decent place to be in. I want power plus. I'll do payoff. More money's better. No, you're good. Yeah, what? I mean, I don't mind like sharing things. I think it's interesting. Did I go down here? Or am I like dumb? Yeah, this is the leaf. That's right. I was like, let me actually go get something real quick before I forget. Oh, okay, this is... No, that's right, that's right. Forgot. Oh, because I was like actually on the door, it triggered that. Interesting. Good thing I did come back here, else I wouldn't have had that. What is that P? Oh, whatever. Oh, you know what? I forgot to send you. I was planning on send you the sprite work I did. I like started making for God. I meant to send you that to Crescent. Remind me to do that if I forget. If I don't send it to you, around 8, then remind me. Or at least around 7, I guess I should say. 7 o'clock is when I'll start winding down. Alright, no. I actually went into detail with some, like, not like detail, but actually like did like proper like spriting, like, oh, this segment, you know, don't put it directly on the sprite so I can like manipulate it later, kind of stuff. I know I showed you some of the concept art I had, but like there is a lot of concept art. I have like a whole folder of it. Spin, spin, around we go. Where it will stop, nobody knows. I mean, the issue now with it is that I have like kind of like quote unquote self-written a bunch of stuff in my head about it that like I'd had to properly like sculpt the lore again because of how like much I've like rearranged and changed different things. Like currently like certain things don't work properly or certain things have been changed. And it just like messes with like some of like main plot points of what the game would have had. Like the whole main premise would of course stay the same because that's the main point of the whole story as a whole. But there's like a couple stuff that's like, okay, but how does that work now? Thankfully, it's a lot of stuff that happens like in the quote-unquote future of the series. But, yeah. Just a couple of things that are just like a little bit finicky that need to be worked. It's just a mailbag all the way over here. Well, no, like... So, I guess I can give you like an example. For instance, I barely made that. You don't have to do it now. No, it'll be fine. You don't have to do that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like so for like instance, like a lot of the story, cause like I think I told you the main concept of like how everything is, cause like, you know, you have like the it basically starts at like how the main character is basically set to be the next god in a sense, and of course a bunch of stuff goes awry. The main villain attacks, and after the main villain attacks, a bunch of, you know, you had to go help and gather all this stuff. Oh, hello, volcano vase. And it's just like, you know, because like like I said, the main course is properly correct. It's just a lot of the stuff that's supposed to, you know, happen in the future doesn't line up properly anymore because of a certain character I created in it just messes with a lot of the timeline. Especially because in the universe, to like properly fulfill like the destiny of a lot of characters, I had to add like a lot of like time shenanigans. And like, not to say like, oh, it's gonna be the most messy thing, there's a multiverse and everything. No, a lot of stuff happens for a reason, and a lot of stuff has a purpose to why it occurs. But like certain characters now can't do certain things. The Starstorm, take him out of the air. You know what? Actually, we're gonna do this. I mean, because like the thing is, so you have like an actual like standard timeline, of course, like, you know, straightforward, no, like, because like the timeline itself doesn't have major branches. It just has certain characters that appear in certain situations that make certain things different than what they used to be. I was don't give me Bubbleberry. Do not give me Bubbleberry. I will lose it. And I'm trying to give you like a specific situation. It's kind of hard because like I think about this a lot at work. Like I basically structure it a lot at work if I'm not writing, if I'm not scripting at work. But I just lost it. Oh, well, because there's a lot of situations that happens in the background of the main like journey because of like certain characters that don't appear until later on. Like one character who I think I've told you about, there's a character who has godlike abilities, and of course you don't know why, and it's only really stated in the first part why he's like that. And of course I wouldn't release the first part until later on to actually get backstory on everything that happens. Or why everything happens. And like the whole like main, like I guess you would say like storyline of it that I plan on it being is like defeating chaos with chaos. Because the main like antagonist, like overarching antagonist, it's just basically a being that just wants to devour everything. Like it has no actual like sentient thought. It's just a mass of darkness that just devours what it can find. And in order to defeat it, because it's such a chaotic being, is to basically defeat it with chaos itself. And that's why the main god does literally I hate saying this because it kind of spoils a lot of things. The main god that starts at the beginning, who creates the universe, literally pulls a bunch of strings to make a bunch of things happen in order to defeat the final villain. And there's like one character that has some funny, there's one character in this series that has some funny multiverse shenanigans that happens with them. But I don't want to make it like too much because I know like I personally don't care for multiversal shenanigans because sometimes it can just be so overwhelming and boring. Especially when they're like super confusing, like, oh well, what about this? Does that one? Oh, okay. So if that exists in that one universe, then what about this and that universe? It's like, all right. There's technically in my mind gonna be like 3 universes that play a major role. But as of like now, I mean, or as of like for me in general, it's kind of be like, I don't really want to like make it seem such a massive deal. Did I save just in case I die or something? I don't think I did. I probably did and I forgot. Oh my god, he looks terrifying. That's actually a really cool recolor for him. Alright, let's get this set done. I will tell you... Ouch. I will tell you another interesting piece of lore, if you want it. That little riff at the beginning that I was kind of humming, I used that in one of my songs. The arpeggio, that I use that in one of my songs. Because I really like that little riff. I really want these little guys dead, but like... fish paste. Okay, we're just gonna... May I just be like the goat and just like block all of it if he does it. Or he can miss. You know, that works too. I'm down with that. God, the sound design on that's so good. Don't heal. You stupid loser. Coward. I should have probably power mega charged. He's gonna heal again, isn't he? You piece of rotten vegetable. Turbocharge, that's what it's called. Alright, well, I'll just out DPS your HPS. I thought I would get that. Unlucky. I mean, yeah, I got a life stream, but I really didn't want to waste it here. Oh, he's done for, thankfully. Unfortunately, I feel like a dummy head messing that up. This is honestly, like, this run is probably going to be done before, like, 6, so probably, like, 5:30 will be, like, the end of it. Also, I was really hoping to find the storeroom key here in this chapter. Didn't find it. That's awesome. Yeah, I should be done because I literally just had to go to the last chapter, and there's a couple, like, skips I can do. Okay, you're good. Alright. I swear the storeroom key's in the freaking Bowser's castle. I'm gonna cry. I might have to utilize... I swear, dude, I need double dip. That'd be so good. Watch Ralph have it like he usually does, and he's just not freaking selling it. I needed to get Mayor Penguin his letter. Sad. I can do that easily. Watch Mayor Penguin have double dip. Dude. Why this stinking pump? You freaking holding out on me, Ralph. Ralph's straight up holding out on me. Starting to lose it with you, Ralph. No, I don't want to sell my egg. What if I need an egg in this trying time? What else do I not need? Dizzy Dow's pretty much useless. I'm gonna do a couple extra things before I finally get to the end, like deliver these letters. Let me reset Ralph's inventory real quick. Ralph, you suck. Alright, let's deliver this letter. Who else do I have? That's it, because must-T is for the chain letter. I'm hoping for storeroom key or double dip. Oh, I also need to get the item from him. Oh my gosh. Thanks. Better not be another dang apple. Give me another fruit and I swear. Well, it's not a fruit. It's still a hunk of junk. Okay, return the mailbag, volcano vase to Colorado. The 2 more items I need to deliver. And then we'll officially head over to the end of the game. Should be easy enough. Come on, I get that. There's no way that's his last items. Bunch of hogwash if so. I mean, that's not bad, it's just not what I need. He would be in Koopa Village, right? I need to check that one item that requires you to have this hammer. Yeah. Okay, no, I guess it is a Yoshi Village, Colorado. One of his several clones in different areas requires. The thing I'm looking for is actually over here. The one area I couldn't get to without Ultra Hammer. Such a weird area, just like, oh, B double dip. I swear, if I had double dip this entire time, I'm just sounding like a psychopath. Okay, no, I just have triple dip. Triple dip's just too expensive. Double dip does the job just well. I know I have to settle for it if I can't find it. Yoshi Island, here I come. Yeah, freaking doppelganger. Holy crap. Felt like I was in Koopa Village just not too long ago. It's like I was gonna fill the vase with this, but I decided against it. It's really cool, Colorado. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, let's just go fight Bowser. Let's go finish this. And if I didn't forget that one hidden block, I think this run would have gotten a lot easier. I don't want to do that. Now the question is, if I find the storehouse key or storeroom key at the end of the game, like in Bowser's Castle, is it worth it going all the way back? It'd be hilarious. Oh, there's a storehouse key. I'm going back. It could also easily be in whatchamacallit, in Starborn. No, it's not Starborn Valley. It's you know what I'm talking about. The star place up here. How much stars did I actually need? Was it 6? 7 chapter clear. So I actually have to beat chapter 7. I could have easily skipped it. I mean, honestly, I probably should have skipped it. I didn't get anything too grand in there. Such a pretty area. I swear the design of some of these areas are just beautiful. Forgot you do that. I'm just gonna do this. That sucked. Wow, wow. 2 of them dead, yippee. So there's like one more here and there. Nope, okay. Just losing my mind for no reason again. I don't know why. Okay, game. Not only we got the forest pass all the way here, but this is the storeroom key, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Do I? The thing is, if I get the Peach's Castle, there's a warp there and back. But like, I could just check now. I'm just gonna hit this guy for the forest pass. Do I go back? Do I go? Yeah, I'm gonna go back. This is a stupid idea. I mean, it's not like it takes that long to get where I'm at, so I'm not too worried about it per se. But maybe Ralph has something good in his store. Pebble. Oh, the record's gonna be here, $100. I should just open myself. I'm being too nice. No, but Pretty Lucky's here. I gotta get all the eggs I can. It's mandatory. I don't need stopwatch. I don't need like 50 stopwatches. There's nothing important there, by the way. I mean, egg. Egg's important. Egg is always important. Dude, you can't just have garbage on multiple occasions. What is my start points at 50? Am I at max badge points? No, I can get 2 more. Okay. I think if I level up more, that's what I'll go for. Finish off badge points, at least get that maxed out. It's kind of stupid realizing it now, but I didn't get a different Mario skin. Alright, I said 5:30 I'd be done, so I better stick to that promise. Sweet, didn't get touched by any of them. Nice. There's a panel here, but probably just missed it. Wait. 7 chapters. That's literally all of them. Never mind, I could have skipped one. I'm dumb. I was like thinking to myself, I was like, 7 chapter clues. Duh. There's 8 chapters, 7 before the 8th one. The 8th one being Bowser's Castle. So I legitimately had to do all the chapters. I'll be honest, even with, that's right, I have it to where it skips all the stupid stuff. I might change it. Well, this will definitely make it to where, this will definitely make it to where I can easily, beat it in 5:30. I might change that. Then again, I know like the Bowser's Castle segment is just overall all around like boring, not fun, kind of just tedious. I mean, it makes sense. It's the final freaking dungeon of the game, but at the same time, it's like I just want to win, dog. Just realized you can hear that. I love it. Anyway. I'll try to keep it down. Ooh, nope. I do. Unfortunately. I should have Watt out. I forgot that this guy's next. I'm gonna see if I get time stop. If not, then I'll just swap to Watt. I'll just swap to Watt. But if these stopwatches work, I mean, I'm still gonna switch to Watt because of his defense, but hopefully this works. So I have to. Nice. Two is fine. Let's go. I just love the mashing moves in this game. It's one of the things I'm good at. Ooh, perfect level up. Alright, let's go. One step closer to the end. Move. Skip shenanigans. Alright. Very convenient warp pipe that they added in. Very helpful. Do I want to... Yeah, let's check the totem. I think this is it, right? Yeah. Anything good in here? Figures. I wonder where the record was. If it's not here. In like the library. Library's right here, right? Told you, I'm getting rusty on this. Probably have to do this more to keep my brain up. There's a pal. Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my. All right. I wish I could skip this fight because it's like, come on, I just want to get to the end. I forgot to change my badges almost. Probably should have let him just get max damage. Nah, actually it would have been too much. I think I should have done that. Yeah, because this stuff is stupid. Man, I don't care what you got. Brain losing it. Easy peasy. I think the randomizer skips past the Peach and Twink section because it's just like, oh my goodness, dude. I don't out DPS that, man. Blocked it with Mario, unfortunately not with Watt. I'd rather have blocked it with Watt. That's the worst move in his arsenal. There just goes a freaking live stream down the drain. So dumb. This fight is so boring. I swear I pressed A there. Whatever, goodbye, idiot. That's a lot of XP. Making good time. Still before 5:30. Like I said. Do I want to equip triple dip? I'd have to get rid of something. That's the issue. I don't see myself getting enough for Mega Rush, or low enough for Mega Rush. Of course it's 3. You know what, no, do that. Actually, I'm gonna still get rid of Mega Rush, but I'm going to get D down jump still. Alright. Fortunately that fire move is gonna be the bane of my existence. First, you have to get through this little first thing first, and then its actual fight. Doing 15 per turn is actually a very great amount. Oh my! Too bad I didn't keep on Mega Rush. I knew I'd regret it. Okay. Just get through this little cutscene. Yeah, let me run away. No. Bowser cheated. Gamey just dead. Alright, I got one live stream and a bunch. I think I got like 4 repel gels. 4 or 5, something around there. I get healed here. I'm hoping I can take a hit. I don't want to get poisoned by the claw move. I'm gonna want to at least take a hit so I can get to danger status. I gotta waste a turn doing this anyways. This song's so good. I shouldn't do this. I forgot he has a move that gets rid of buffs. Alright, that's perfect. Let's dance. Can't get rid of my buff if you can't see me. No, if that hit me, I would die. I mean, I don't need to get in peril. I don't know why I'm like trying to calculate peril status. I got rid of Mega Rush. It's like I forgot. Whoops. Yeah, see, if I had a double dip, I would have put that on, use an item to attack. You're gonna waste my turn by this, doing this stupid garbage. I think the best I've gotten is doing like 20 per turn on him. I feel like you could do more. I'd have to like calculate that again. I could face a death for fun if I really wanted to, because I have another life shroom. There's always a possibility he might heal. Also, I was doing 20. He's healing. No. Well, I'm glad Watt survived it. Honestly, the partner surviving that move, or well, if I didn't die, but the partner blocking that move is 100% better than just blocking with Mario. You know what, actually? No, I think... Yeah, he's done for. Alright, easy peasy. Fortunately, it took longer than I'd like to. I feel like if I found that toy train, I would have been as discouraged as I was last time. Or like last session. But whatever. Alright. Easy. We never got the cookbook, the record. We didn't need the key because we didn't... I omitted the dungeon basically in the randomizer. I'll probably take that out. Oh yeah, I forgot. It completely skips the cutscene. But I think it was a decent run. A decent little fun run. I'll probably do more of these later. But as of now, just occasion. It'll probably be like an occasional thing that I get to. As of now, I think next week I might do a Pikmin thing, so I know exactly, or Pikmin 1 randomizer, so I know that I can finish in one session. But I mean, these runs will be reoccurring. It's not. I enjoy it, so I'll probably make some changes the more and more I play it. So like, it becomes harder, more difficult. But as of now, I think this little setup I got is fine. But yeah, I'll probably go. Thank you all who did show up, said hi, just watched for a bit, and yeah. I'll see you later.